Rwanda was once divided, poor, and bleeding. Yet today, it is one of the most organized countries in Africa. The question is not what did the government do? The real question is what did the citizens learn? Rwanda teaches us one of the most important civic lessons in modern history. Before colonization, the Hutu and the Tutsi were not enemies. They lived together, married each other, and worked the land together. Ethnic identity was flexible, not a weapon. Everything changed under German and later Belgian control. Colonial rulers divided the population, classified people by ethnicity, and gave power to one group over another. Division became policy. In 1962, Rwanda became independent and power shifted. The Hutu majority took control of the government. But instead of feeling the division, politics depended. Propaganda spread. The Hutu Ten Commandments taught people what to fear, what to hate, and what to not trust. Citizens were slowly trained to see neighbors as enemies. In 1994, after the plane carrying the Hutu president was shut down, the country collapses into genocide. In just 100 days, 800,000 people were killed, not by foreign armies, but by citizens against citizens. This is the painful truth. A country does not collapse only because of leaders. It collapses when citizens stop thinking, questioning, and protecting one another. But Rwanda did something rare after the tragedy. They chose discipline over revenge. They rebuilt institutions, they promoted unity, education, and civic duty. They taught their citizens that peace is not just a government job, it is a citizen's responsibility. Today, Rwanda is not perfect. It is organized, it is clean, and it is stable. The lesson for us, especially Haitians, is clear. You don't need perfect leaders to act like a responsible citizen. You don't need power to refuse division. You don't need violence to rebuild a nation. Civic responsibility begins when you refuse ethnic, political, or social hatred. You educate yourself instead of spreading rumors. You protect your neighbor even when the system is weak. You choose discipline over chaos. A nation rises when its citizens rise first. Civic responsibility is not only about voting or criticizing leaders, it starts with how citizens treat their environment and each other. In Rwanda today, citizens understand something simple but powerful. Public spaces belong to everyone. When you leader, you disrespect yourself and your nation. When you protect streets, schools, markets, and parks, you protect your future. Civic responsibility means not throwing trash in the street, respect public property as if it were your own, following basic rules even when no one is watching, teaching children discipline, respect, and cleanliness, choose order over chaos in small daily actions. A country does not become clean because of speeches. It becomes clean because citizens decide, this is my home. When citizens take care of public spaces, they send a message, we are ready for development. One that reminds us that division destroys nation, but discipline, unity, and civic responsibility will build them. The future of a country is not written only in government offices, but in the daily behavior of its people.